Hi everyone! Today we're gonna do something a little different. We're actually gonna read a little story in one of these older Disney Princess magazines. So this is a magazine I had when I was little, and what we're gonna do here, we're not gonna read about Ariel, but we're gonna read about Esmeralda from Hunchback of Notre Dame. It's so cool, you guys, because there was a time back in the early 2000s when Esmeralda was considered a Disney princess, but now she isn't anymore, which is so sad because she's such a strong and smart woman. She totally deserves to be one. But however, here is a story that I just thought would be fun to share with you since this is so rare. So yeah, I definitely think they made stuff with this in America, of course, which is, it is Disney and everything. But I just thought it would be fun to share. So this is in Sweden, in Sweden where I live. But I'm gonna try to translate it to English for you, so I can read this little rare story for you. So this is a story about how Esmeralda became a princess in a princess parade. So I think this story takes place, of course, in the events of the movie, like before she meets Quasimodo and stuff like that. So that is so cool. I'm gonna show you a little bit quickly already. You can see that even Froy is part of this story. So he's there on the corner too. So that is pretty cool. Alright, you guys, without any further ado, I'm gonna start reading now. The Real Princess. It was exciting times in the city of Paris. This day the Princess Parade would get started. Princesses from all kingdoms were going to show themselves up in front of the Notre Dame Cathedral. The noble Parises would then pick out the princess's princess. I wish I could be a princess, Esmeralda sighed when she thought about the wonderful event. But to us you are a princess, said the puppeteer Clopin. But that was kind of you, but I don't really feel like one, Esmeralda explained. Maybe you would if you were dressed like a princess, Clopin suggested. They ran around and collected shawls and ribbon bands from all of the gypsy friends. Then Esmeralda sewed together the fabrics to a fabulous, colorful dress. Now I only need some glittery jewels, she giggled. Clopin grinned and took out a jar with buttons and glass beads. They thread them quickly up on strings and made a necklace and a bracelet. Okay, she looks so pretty. Ooh, let's see what. Now I feel more like a princess, Esmeralda cheered. Then you better practice on your show in the Princess Parade, Clopin joked. All the gypsies clapped and cheered when Esmeralda skipped and danced along out of the alley out to the main street. Suddenly there was a commotion. Frollo and his guards marched along the street. Esmeralda was too excited to notice them, but the other gypsies understood that it meant problem. Frollo and the guards led the real princesses to the place for the parade. Get those gypsies out of my way, Frollo bawled with anger. I don't want them to get close of the nice princesses. The guards pushed the gypsies aside, but since Esmeralda looked so embarrassing, the guards took her for a real princess. Stand close to the others, Your Highness, growled a ward. Before she could answer, Esmeralda was swept into the group of princesses. What an adorable dress! Who made it for you? Asked the princess next to Esmeralda. I made it myself, answered Esmeralda. How clever! I can't even sew in a button myself, giggled the princess. But that's okay, isn't it? Laughed Esmeralda. Esmeralda laughed. Soon Esmeralda talked with the princesses as if they had known each other like forever. They had such a nice time that they didn't know that they had come to the cathedral. The nobles looked at the parade with the pretty princesses, and they saw how beautiful Esmeralda was and how she made the other princesses laugh. they all agreed that she was gonna become the princess's princess. Me? But I don't deserve it, Esmeralda tried to explain, but the other princesses waved her to the front of the parade. Esmeralda could do nothing but to think that it was wonderful. But then Frollo recognized her. Wait, she's not a real princess. Esmeralda is just a simple gypsy girl, he bellowed. Esmeralda blushed when Frollo pointed to her dress. Her clothes are made of rugs and the jewels are just worthless knickknacks, he continued. The real princesses looked at Esmeralda and started to whisper to each other. Esmeralda was sure that they said that it was a scandal to pretend being a princess. She hung her head in shame and started to walk away. I was silly who could even dream about being a princess, she sobbed. But right then the princesses pushed Frollo aside and rushed over to Esmeralda. Her clothes and jewelry may not be real, but Esmeralda's beauty and charm is it. We still think that she is the princess's princess, they said together. The whole crowd cheered and agreed. Now I really feel like a real princess, Esmeralda laughed. The end. Alright, you guys, wasn't that such a cute story? So there were other stuff you could do here. There were some very nice coloring pages here, and you had another coloring page, very cute. Alright, you guys, this was just so much fun to read this story. I hope I was clear enough and that I translated it well enough for you. I think so. It was just so much fun just to read one of these little rare stories for you. So yeah, you guys, just a little something for fun. Please listen, do not take this down for anything. It was just made for fun. So hope you like this video, and once again, Esmeralda should definitely have become a princess in the real line here, because doesn't this story just proves that she should become a princess, doesn't it? Like, it's just lovely. But however, I really hope you liked this video, and don't forget to like and subscribe and leave a super awesome comment on Instagram. Bye bye everyone.